Everybody, welcome back with the Plapper. Platypus is the name, and today we hit level 50. Well, I hit it yesterday, and I'm at 51 now. But we're going to talk about level 50. What are the changes you should be looking forward to? What should you be doing when you hit level 50? First, as always, every time you get 5 levels in this game, pretty much, you want to go to the, not memorial, the insignias here, which is the tower currency. You want to come down here and check out what you've unlocked. It looks like 50 is the final stage of unlocks, unless there's going to be something at 60 and they only show you 5 levels ahead of time, something like that. But you will get a new legendary trinket. You also can get unnamed legendary engraving chests, and I believe you get something else. I think you get the radiant ore and the platinum rank medals as well. I'm holding off on these because I still got a week to clear these out. Not too much of a rush in it, but getting another trinket is really nice to get that at level 50. But overall, this is going to be your biggest power spike in the game by 4. So I think this is the biggest power spike I've had so far, and I don't think any other level is going to be as big of a power spike as this. This is the big one. So let's go to our characters here, and we'll go to an S tier character to talk about it. So first, obviously, you get to level 50. You can also get to rank 10. Now, you might think rank 55 is going to be a bigger power boost because, you know, you're going to get ultimate abilities. And I won't lie, this will be a powerful boost for characters depending on their kit. However, man, look how expensive it is. 25 of these legendary things. You do not have too much currency of anything. Whereas level 10 is just like a little bit of stats, basically, right? That's true, that you only get that there. But what's huge here is the weapons and the gear. So let's actually go to a different character here. I should have someone with does Cole? I have something with give me a break. Break me up a piece of that. PayPal Ice Priest. Here we go. You can see here, you can now get weapons up to the max level of 60. That is huge. Also, when you hit level 50, this is going to be roughly where you're going to start unlocking gear engraving. Now, you can unlock it sooner. I don't know exactly what level. I think you can unlock it as early as maybe 45, but this is a fucking huge power spike. Once you unlock engraving and you're getting max level equipment, this is going to be huge. I'm going to do another video specifically on engraving, kind of talking about this stuff and whatnot. So we're not going to talk about it here today, but this is around where your gear is going to absolutely skyrocket in power. Now, it is expensive, right? It's very expensive to actually take gear from 50 to 60. So you are going to want to be engraving your gear. You are going to be wanting to take your best pieces only from 50 to 60, right? This is I would not take a piece of gear like this up to level 60 ever. It's too expensive. 40 is about as high as I would go here. I probably would take some gold to 50, but I'm not taking anything less than a legendary up to 60, I don't think. Maybe if there's one very specific piece of gear, like there is a trinket that I like on Rawia here, I might take this up to 60. When healed, she basically has a chance to get buffs, and she self-heals all the time. So I might end up doing that. So you get to 50, you get your main gear, and you get your trinkets. You get these able to go up to level 60. That is huge. You're also going to be able to start engraving. Again, it's not tied to level 50, but that's around the time you'll be getting it. It's exactly when I got it. But also, the tarots. The tarots can now go to level 60, and you can activate their level 60s. So you're going to be noticing here, let's look at it like a level 1 tarot really quick. Well, maybe I'll do a video on tarots, maybe I won't. But you can see here at Glorious Moon, at the end of your turn, recovers 20% HP if the character is injured. But you can take a look here. These are the rarities of the rolls on this. We could probably find a different one, even though this is a legendary, right? There's still, this is a gold, this is a copper, this is a gold. Really what you care about when you're looking here is gold, probably in second slot and fourth slot. So like this one has it in all slots, but as long as you have a gold in this fourth slot, that's the most important thing, but you do like it in the second slot as well. The first and third are less important, but it can still be good. But if you want to level something to 50, I recommend you check your level 1 tarots, see if you have gold, or sorry, see if you have rainbow, and then bring it up to level 50, and you're going to see, I think it's roughly 1 out of 4 times here, you're going to unlock the secret ability. So you have a chance to roll, we'll look at this one in a second here, but you have a chance to just roll more stats, right? You can get this one, physical attack 8%, and there might be situations where you actually prefer that. It'll be rare, but there will be situations you might just want more stats. Like you might find a perfect stat stick where you get physical attack, physical attack, physical attack, 10, 10, 10. You know, you might get some crazy roll. where it's like, oh, this is my best stat stick. That might be better than upgrading the skill. But when these are rainbow, at level 50, you could reveal it. And at level 60, which we are now, you can unlock these to find an upgraded version of the skill. So let's take a look what we just upgraded. I don't even remember what it was. It's a moon. It's the moon, and it's level 50. Huh? Come on, moon. Where are you at? Here we go. So it used to, at the end of your turn, recovers 20% HP if the character is injured. Now, when the character is injured, healing received increases by 15% and further increases to 30% when dying. So now, like, this isn't the most insane one, but this is, you get more healing when you're injured, which will affect this healing. And when you're dying, you heal even more. So it is going to be hard to kill something that's low on life. This could be good potentially on something like an Alexi who can't die and will be stuck at like really low HP to heal himself back up to full. Although I probably don't like it that much. But there's also the ones like the devil. This literally doubles it, right? So the devil's thing still only stacks up to 10 times, but now it stacks twice as fast. So you only need to kill 5 enemies to get 30% attack and defense. That is a hell of a lot better. It is so fast. Unless there's a fight where you're going to be fighting 10 things, this, you might want stats here, but for the most part, you're going to want to double these things. So take a look at your tarots. They are going to get way, 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 way stronger. In addition to your weapons and your weapon engravings. I mean, this is a huge power spike overall, not just from the stats, but just from all the shit in general, honestly. Other than that, there's also, you're going to get a Voyage Memento. You are going to be able to clear this. Once you hit level 50, you want to make sure you're keeping up with your phases. So if you go to phase 14, you're going to be able to do the level 55 stages. Once you clear all the level 55 stages, and you level up your characters, you know, you do these quests, ignore the blues, right? These will complete automatically. Just do the greens and the purples. You will unlock a selector. Now, I don't know who we should use a selector on. I think, here's the thing. I'm not using on Mytha. I don't think she's good enough. Vical, I can get a star level on. I can bring him up to 3-star, which is a big breakpoint for him. But Rawia, it won't actually give her a star, but she is the strongest of the 3, I think, and her 5-star is really good. So I haven't decided yet. I'll probably go Vical, but I'm going to see if I pull anything while pulling for characters and then decide later because I'm not in a rush. But yeah, those are going to be the big power spikes. Of course, you could come take a look down here in the crossing worlds as well. You are going to be able to do the higher level of all these, right? I mean, everyone knows that. You get these every 5 levels. They are starting to get pretty good now, right? You are actually starting to get the legendary stuff at this point. So it makes your daily grinding way better. Besides that, make sure memory retrieval, this one's big. Always check this one every 10 levels, right? So now you go from 7 to 8. 7 a day to 8 a day doesn't seem like a lot, but you're more likely to get 3 a day on the character that you want. Before, 1 out of your 3 characters was getting 3, the other 2 were getting 2. Now 2 of the 3 characters are getting 3, and 1 of them is getting 2. And then at level 60, the level cap, all 3 characters will be getting level 3. Also, once you get the resonance, once you get, you unlock resonance by going through the, because there's a level cap required on the Fool's Journey. I think it's only like 45, though, something like that. I was already a high enough level where I could do it because it came out late. But once you get here to 8.5, that's when you unlock the engraving. So once you get engraving, once you upgrade your gear to level 60, these weapon trials become borderline a joke at level, like not actually a joke, but like first try, I had no problems. I had my characters level 50 or 51. I had them rank 10. I had them with level 60 gear and level 60 tarots, and I had all their gear engraved, right? I took like 5 or 6 units, and I boom, 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 bumped them up like that, and I fucking destroyed this. And this instantly gets you 2 new legendary weapons. And then every day you sweep it, I saw one guy in the Discord, he got 3 legendary weapons when he sweeped this yesterday. So he got 2 when he got it, and then he got an additional 3. So he got 5 legendary weapons in one day. That is fucking great. And as you can tell, if the other video I did on the event that's coming up, not this one, but the next one, they have like 5 legendary weapons in there. So they are expecting us to really get fully built legendary weapons of pretty much all types that they have in the game. So that's really cool. And I really love legendary weapons because it allows you to really get a character to be maximized with what you want. It helps you customize the build of the character a bit more. And overall, yeah, it's a really big power spike. This is the most fun I've had probably so far since the game has come out. Like, I love the gear engraving system. Level 50 is a big point for now. The gear shit is even more important. Like, in order to push content, you want, instead of just using your high level stat sticks, you want to start getting the right gear on the right characters with the right engravings combined with the right taros at their level 60, this is where the builds of a character are really coming together and like a full circle. Obviously at 55, it'll basically be complete when every character has potential to have access to all their skills. But level 50 is really, I feel like, the biggest spike in customization of individual characters and honestly just power overall. And it's been a lot of fun. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for Purplatypus. I'll see you on the flip-flops. Bye!
Platypus on the rise, watch the view.